Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider of the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwood alongside Kevin Robinson and Coach Woody. Difference a week makes. You're going into the indoor championships for the American last week. You knew you were going to be shorthanded, leaving several former champions at home, backs against the wall. The men's team really responds. Highest finish since joining the American, a runner-up finish, and from the limited amount of athletes that you had going down there, that's just an amazing performance.
Yeah, it was. It really was a pretty special weekend for us. I met with the men Thursday night after we got in town and got settled and everything, and I told them, look, guys, nobody is expecting anything from us. I said, but I know in this room that there are people that are not currently scoring on paper that have every ability to score. I told my guys, I've got 3 milers in here right now that I know can make the final, and I know that they can score. But right now, nobody sees you because you're way down the list. But I know you can do it. And same thing with the sprint group, and the same thing with some of our throwers and jumpers. And I just told them, look, this is our time to step up and compete and throw down and come out swinging. And I said, the more that we rally around each other and the more we get that ball rolling from the very start and get the team involved in the meet, get the excitement going, I said, well, we will start to put up performances and everybody's going to start buying in. And, it's kind of a snowball effect. So fortunately, we got off to a pretty good start and gained some momentum. And we started getting key guys into finals that weren't supposed to be in finals based on the rankings coming in. They overperformed. We took advantage of some situations, and they stepped up and did a phenomenal job.
You've had some runner-up finishes in conference meets before in the history of the program, but it's your best really finished performance since they won it in 1959. You come away with 12 all-conference, a couple of school records. It was just a lot of fun to be down there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where like the guys could sense that they were on to something special, and it was like every guy stepped up and did something, made their final, scored some points, and that motivated the next guy on the track and the next guy in the circle. And it just, once it started rolling, the guys were having fun and they were really getting rowdy. And I mean, it was just a lot of fun, and it was great to be a part of it. We didn't come away with the victory, which is ultimately the reason why we compete. We want to win everything that we do, but the group that we brought, they stepped up and performed way better than what they were predicted to do.
We're not going to remember every individual here in this show. We do want to let everybody know, if you go to GoTigersGo.com, go to the track and field page, it will have every detailed performance from the athletes. One guy and one team you want to mention, and a couple you want to mention here specifically, though. Luke Vaughn wins the shot put, and you went 1, 2, 3 in that event.
Yeah, Luke threw really well. He has a knack for showing up at championships. I always give him a hard time about it because this is his 5th year, and I told him this year, let's not wait until conference to show up. And he's like, all right, coach, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to do it. And then sure enough, he gets through the season doing pretty well, and he gets to the championship and has lifetime PRs in both events, scores 16 points for the team, brings home a school record. And the guy, he really performed well. And, the sweep is pretty special. You don't see that very often. I think that's the second or third sweep that I've had in my coaching career, so it doesn't happen that often, at least for us. But yeah, I mean, that group really stepped up and did a great job, and Luke is a leader in that group, and the guys look up to him, and he's kind of helped redefine our throwing program in the last 5 years.
Coach, the women's overall score, not what the men got, but you still had some very strong women's performance. Saida Burns-Moore, all-conference, second in the high jump.
Yeah, Saida, she did a phenomenal job. She really stepped up. And, she finished 5th in the triple jump, but she was in 2nd until the last round and got passed by 3 girls in the last round. So, but yeah, she did a great job. Dania did a phenomenal job. Huge school record, 2nd place in the weight. She was ranked like 5th or 6th coming in. She's a redshirt freshman, so the future for her is really bright. Unfortunately, Sarah, who's one of our best athletes, she did make the final in the 60. She false started in the 2, which is her primary event, and then she pulled her hamstring in the finals of the 60. And she was somebody we were really counting on, and we're just praying for a speedy recovery with her. But the girls, they have ways to go, and it's on us to recruit and coach and motivate and get these kids where they need to be. But definitely had a few bright spots, yeah.
All right, Coach, you take that momentum from the indoors. Now you're going to start transitioning. Now, obviously, without an indoor, you've been outdoor a while now, I'm sure, that with all your practice, but you'll get into the outdoor season.
Yeah, we consider outdoor to be the real track and field season. And I can't say enough how excited we are to truly get outside and start training with some of the events that, we feel like we're a little bit stronger in. The addition of the jab throwers and the discus and the 400 hurdles and the 4x1 and the steeplechase. Those are all events for us that we have some bodies in and we think we can do pretty well given the right situation. So we've got a lot of work to do. I told the team while we were still in the parking lot in Birmingham, enjoy it for now, but in 15 minutes it's outdoor season, and that means we go back to work. So I think the men are really, really hungry. I think that they got a taste of success, and they're going to approach this outdoor season with a high level of motivation and focus. And I think the girls are ticked. They're mad. They know they're better than what they performed, and I think they're prepared to put in the work and step up outdoor, and hopefully we'll show some stronger performances through the outdoor season into our championships.
Coach, congratulations on that indoor championships.
Thank you very much.
Finishes there, and we will catch up with you during the outdoor season.
Sounds great.
That is Kevin Robinson. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.